Hello party farmers, welcome back to WISNICE. Let's first and foremost hop over to the wheel and see what will spin for today. Okay, last time we had to remove not one but two rules. Let's see if we can add a rule for a change. Okay, you have to increase fuel. That is fine, the fuel is at medium, so we'll change the fuel to high. And since we only have 4 other rules on the board, we'll spin again. And if we land on something that we already have, like enable crop destruction, we will not turn this off. We will not. We will spin until we have an extra rule. I'm determined. I'm determined to get an extra rule this day. And it is no auto-loading. Okay. Now that is going to throw in a bit of a curveball for the silage, but we have the forklift to load the bales onto the trailer. But yeah, let's hop into the game and let's see what we can do. Okay, so first let's increase the fuel usage to high. Oh, that is not gonna be fun, but hey, we'll have to do it anyway. And let's get this trailer back over to the farm. Now, we did skip an extra month, because previous month was really a in-between month, if I can put it that way. Nothing was fully grown. There was not really anything to do. But this month, August, oh boy, August is a good month. We have both of the soybean fields ready, and the grass is ready. And that means that once we harvest these two fields, 47 and 48, that we can connect them up to field 43. Which is very exciting. Finally, we get our first quote-unquote bigger field. Now, it will probably mess with the environmental score a little bit. I'm not sure it will recognize it as a full field. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. As long as we know. I think that's the most important takeaway. So yeah, let's get this over to the shed. Get the combine going, the very, very loud combine. And I will see you back when we have done most of the harvesting. and both of the fields are fully harvested. Would you look at that? That is an insane yield that we got out of this. A full trailer load of 18.5k, and then we have about 7.5 left in the tank here. Let's get the other trailer over and fill everything up and see if we can sell it. And while this is filling up, let us see. So we put in barley. I was thinking we had soybeans here, but we have barley, which is like the second to lowest crop that you can plant, but okay. Let's not talk about that, please. Let's not talk about that. It also seems like the old grain mill is where we're gonna sell this. So let's get everything filled and head over to the old grain mill. So the old grain mill is either bugged or it only takes wheat. But I couldn't get it to accept this barley for some reason. Which I do have to say that is fairly annoying. And we can unload, but well, this is kind of going into the ground, but we can unload both at the same time. So let's see how much we'll make. I hope it is quite a bit. Although everything that is below 1k per 1,000 liters, it doesn't seem that good for some reason. But I mean, it is still going, and that's a good plus. It's about 20k, I believe. Probably even more. There we go. It's about 20k. I like it. I do like it. I mean, it was a big harvest as well. And the environmental bonus is really coming in handy. But yeah, as you have probably seen, we have enabled swath mode. So we'll be able to get some straw bales out of the field as well. Now, we'll do some mowing first, because the baler still has a lot of grass in it, ready for some silage bales. But once that is all empty, we'll do some baling of straw bales and get some extra income from those as well. Because I believe that these bad boys here are now fully silaged. We've learned from our last mistake. Or I have learned from the last mistake. So yeah, let's get to mowing and to baling. Everything baled and ready. Now, we do have 3.8k left in the tank, but I think it is time that we revoke the lease on this bad boy as well. We've already done so on the rear mowers, but I also think that we can return this. It is a big dent in our wallet, I do have to say, by having to rent them each month. But I think soon we can maybe even get both. But yeah, we have a couple of things to do. One of them, we've driven into one of them already, and that is these little tree stumps that we have to get rid of. Definitely have to get rid of. One like is one prayer for the tree stumps. We gotta get rid of them ASAP. So yeah, let's rent one of those 3 stump removal devices. Let's see, where is that generally? Forestry equipment is it this? It doesn't look like that is the thing. It is in here somewhere. I do know it's in here somewhere. It is not you. It is not you. Let's see, where are you hiding? Mulchers? It's not really a mulcher. Okay, let me find this and I will see you back over at the shop. Okay, here we are at the shop. And we have to lease this thing. This has a big tree removal blade on the back. 1,300. Quite expensive. But that also means that we can make sure... Oh god, we have to... Yeah, there we go. Get this off the ground a little bit. Alright, let's get to the tree stumps. Okay, now the challenge with these tree stumps is to find where you left them. Because here is one. There's also still a tree here for some reason. Let's see, drive backwards. Make sure it aligns. There we go. Why is there still a tree here? I mean, probably because we haven't cleaned it up. That's fantastic news. Fantastic news. Let's put that here so we actually remember that we still have one laying around. So we have another tree stump right there. And then there's one over here as well. And was there another one? Yeah, there's one here. Okay, let's make a mental note. But I think that was about it for this row. Let's head over. Now let's see if we can spot them from the tractor, and we can. There we go, that's one. Then we can kind of drive along and hopefully get all of them. Here we go. Especially the darker ones are a little bit harder to see in the grass. Here we go. There's another one right here. Now I think that's most of them over here. Now we do have a big one all the way here in the back. that we drove into during the time lapse. There we go. Now this should be it. But to know for sure, we have to get the cultivator out and make sure that all of these strips are nice farmland. Okay, let's see. So we want to combine all of these 3 fields. So, okay, we'll have to kind of see where the land creation actually begins. There. Now it's nice and in line with this field over here. So I guess we'll just lower this and get to cultivating everything. Okay, it may not look like much, but this is a huge improvement. With all the cultivated ground going through the field. But that is a-okay. It is a-okay. We did find another tree stump right here. But yeah, that means that we quickly get rid of that last little tree stump. And then we get all the bales out. And then we can also put grass into all of these fields. And that's gonna be pretty epic. But yeah, we don't have access to auto-loading, which is a little bit of an annoyance, I'd say. A little bit. But for that, we need to get the telehandler over. That is now over at the... where is it? At the barn, I believe. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, we have to get this back over to our lands and start loading up all the bales. And that is the last straw bale that we're gonna load up. Now, okay, it is a bit wonky. They're a little bit all over the place, but that is exactly what we need them to do. Because we're gonna sell them anyway, right? It doesn't really matter all too much where they're at. As long as we can sell the 99,000 liters of straw. Let's see, what is the sell point? The barn, and we're getting 103. Okay, let's head over there and get to selling. Okay, and here we are at the barn. Let's put in the forks and sell everything. Okay, it's a little bit wonky about how it connects to the sell point, but I think that should be fine. Percentage-wise, it shouldn't really matter. Okay, if we also can kind of learn how to drive with this thing. It is, I don't know. Driving with this thing is weird. But apparently we can do that. We're getting about 2.5k for each 2 bills. That is quite the sum. Yeah, even though the grains are not worth as much, you are able to, at least with the straw, make a bit more of a difference, I feel like. Now, can we pick this up from over here? I thought we could extend this as well. Oh, there we go. It is a little bit weird though. Okay, we'll have to take this from the other side. Sure, it's fine. We'll start by taking this bill first. If we can. Yeah, that should leave us at about 43k, I'd say. I think 43 is a good amount. Especially since we still have to sell the silage. There we go, 44. Okay, sure, 44. It's fine. Now we have to get back. Put the silage bales on the trailer. And then we have to re-drill some of the field. Okay, and that are all the silage bales in. Or well, grass bales. They'll become silage when it's time. So we'll put this trailer right over here. And make sure that that is not in the way. And then we can start re-drilling the field with grass. At least all the brown parts and the 2 other fields need to be done. And then we also have to spray field 204 because that has a little bit of weed in it. So we need to get the herbicide sprayer out. But let's first seed the grass. And let's do that in a little time lapse together with the spraying. Oh, well, we first have to restock this thing. After the restock, we'll get to drilling and to spraying. almost the whole field completely rolled as well. Now we still have some other things too, but I think with the rolling of this field, we are already quite a long way into this episode. But think at the amount of grass that can come out of this plot of land, because we have 0.5, 0.5, so that's 1.7, I believe 1.8 acres of land that is ready for mowing, ready for silaging. It's gonna be great. Trust me, it's gonna be great. But yeah, for now, there rests me nothing than to thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave it a like. And if you're coming back on a regular, or you're binge watching this series and enjoying the content, why not subscribe? It's free and it helps me out a ton. And there rests me nothing else than to wish you a great day, and hopefully catch you in a new video real soon.